Well, hello, my friends. Welcome to day 2 of Prime Big Deal Days. And I looked up to get some different stuff for today. A lot of the big stuff was still up for yesterday, meaning the spray boots and the compressors and whatnot. But today was highlighted by, let's go to my wish list here. And I want to thank you to one of my subscribers that said put everything in the wish list. It's a little neater. But I am still going to click on and highlight everything. But we have the Gaahleri, 2 Gaahleri airbrushes. This is the first brand name I've seen actually go on sale. This is the 2.9. I use this all the time, this airbrush. I was going to hold one up, but I realize I can't do that. But this is the, not the 2.9, the 3.9. And I believe it or not, I use this weekly, this airbrush. I use a lot of airbrushes. I rotate them out. But I use this one often and have had no problems. I haven't had to replace any parts yet at all. But it's on sale for $29.99. That's $20 off, 40%. That's one of the biggest savings so far of anything for these past 2 days on Prime. So $29, highly recommended. A great airbrush for that price. It was a great airbrush at $50, but $29, yeah, it's almost a no-brainer. 40% off. Now they also have another one on sale. I'm going to put links below for all of these, so let you guys know that I will have them all. Now I did this in a way that we can just go quickly. Here we go. And here is their other airbrush on sale. All right. And this is their trigger one, their entry-level trigger one, the 68. I actually use this quite often too, at least monthly. It's got the gray 8-channel nozzle in the front. It's comfortable. And yeah, another good one for the price. Now this one's $79 regularly, on sale for $50. So that's $30 off. And that's 38% off. Another good deal. This just went up. I had to wait for the afternoon for this to show up. It showed up around 1 o'clock, this deal. So you can see right here is, if you can see my pointer, there's 2% claim because it just went up. So yeah, grab this too if you're looking for a couple of nice airbrushes. These are good quality airbrushes at this price point. Is really really high quality at this point. At this price point, it's incredible. But there's the 2 airbrushes that we have today, the 2 Gaahleris. All right, now we're going to go back and start over, and we're just going to go through this one at a time. This paint set was written to me by a couple of users of the paint that are subscribers. And it's before it went on sale. It's regularly $33. It's $24, and it's an acrylic set, but they got metallics in here. Purple metallic, purple, hey, look at this, silver, bronze, black, golden. But it comes with thinner. You know, not the greatest paint in the world, but for acrylics, a lot of guys who were hardcore acrylic users, they said it sprayed on pretty good. And it even says it's right here. It says plastic models. So I guess, I mean, at $25, which is 24% off, you're getting how many colors? Look at this, 30 colors and three bottles of thinner. So probably worth the shot. Maybe not even airbrushing. If you're just going to brush it on, it's probably worth having. So that's the only paints I could find. So we're going to go back to, hold on, my wish list. All right, had a little flutter there. All right, here we go. This is a quick release. I use a bunch of these for your airbrush. Not the biggest sale, but it's regularly $8. This is $6.39. Worth having. Even just if you collect airbrushes like I do, just to have the adapters, it's worth having the for $6. It's worth having just to have the extra adapters on all your different airbrushes, and you just snap them in and out. And believe me, I have about almost 20 airbrushes, so I got a ton of these. So at $6.39, a pretty good deal right there. All right, let's go back to the wish list. All right, here's a tweezer set. I think I got 2 tweezer sets in here, but this one was $3.99. They're color coded. They got a little bit of shapes that are different on the front, and even got a flat one here, the red one, which is good for picking up decals, so you don't tear the decals. You know, the black one and the red one looks like for that. So $3.99 for a nice set of tweezers. Like I said, I got another one coming up. All right, here we go. $8.79, 20% off, regularly $11. Nice hobby knife set. The thing with this one is 3 handles, but look, 120 blades. So you won't need blades for a while. That is a great price for these blades and a few handles. There's a bunch of these on sale. I wasn't crazy about a lot of the handles, but I use a couple of these steel or aluminum type handles, and they're just fine. But to get 120, I buy it just for the blades personally. So $8.79 for that. Let's go back. Now here's a little saw set. I do like these mini saws, and at $12.99 regularly, $12.50 regularly $16. It's got a nice handle. It's got some files on it. Not sure why I come with files, but it's got some rougher ones here for, I guess, for wood. But the fine ones are over here. They're great for plastic. I tested a few of these, and they do cut really well. It's a nice handle, it looks like, too, the way it snaps in. There it is. Well, it even holds the file, so I guess you can hold other stuff with it. Pretty good. And then, of course, it does show a plastic kit right here, a car. So, yeah, $12.50 for this 10-in-1 hand saw set. All right, here we go. These helping hands. I think I got one of these in my other room. I got to bring it out. I've used these for years. These are the standard bearer. You can adjust them, tighten them. It's got the clips and a magnifying glass. This brace is really heavy, so it'll hold up anything just about in the plastic realm. So there you go. So you can hold something while you're working on it. These are really good. Good to have. Well, at $7, it's really probably worth having on your bench. The more tools, the better, I feel. So let's go back. That is the helping hands. All right, this is a dust brush set. Now, these look like makeup brushes. I went to the store to buy some makeup brushes, but they were kind of up there in price for good ones. So to get this set is pretty good at $10, regularly $13. And there are 3 kinds of density. Yeah, I'll show you right here. See, large, soft, small, soft, large, harder. See, the white bristles are more dense. And you can get into little crevices if you want to use them for dusting off in little spots. I mean, it shows a Gundam right there. Or where's he from? Pacific Rim. So, yeah, this is new. I didn't know Steady came out with this. Looks like they're trying to be Display. Trying to release a lot of nice stuff for the hobby. But for $10, nice set to have. From a pretty good hobby brand so far. Looks like they're building up. They started off with nippers. Now they're expanding with the files and whatnot. All right, here's the other set of tweezers. $5.94. You can see I purchased these right here. Right, about a year and a half ago. And I got them right in front of me in that little drawer you see on my bench. And these are good. You can't go wrong with having tweezers. For $5, you're getting 6 of them. Came in a little nice carry case. So, yeah, there's another set of tweezers for you. A little bigger than the other ones. If you have bigger hands, go for those. All right, this is, if you don't want to spend the $50 or whatever it was, $40 for the Dremel I showed yesterday, which you plug in. This is a rechargeable rotary tool. And it comes with a bunch of little attachments, little drills, augers. Look at that. Some polishing wheels. Does that have polishing wheels? I don't know if it has polishing wheels. Little buzz saws right there. So, yeah, that's pretty nice. It's got a speed control, which is really rare in these smaller ones. So, variable speed, which is pretty nice. It's got an LED light on it. And it's USB for charging. $20. Regularly $30. So, that's 34% off. So, that's $10 off. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for $20. All right, moving on quick today. Here is metal stirrers. I use these quite a bit. I don't know if it's this brand, but I have some with the flat ends like this and the ball on one end. These are great. If you're not going to use the wooden ones, which I also use plenty of also, those are coming up next. Not the biggest savings here at $8.50, $1.50 off, but if they're on sale and yeah, you can use them over and over again, which is pretty good. They call them coffee stirrers, but I use them. Obviously, we use them for paint, right, guys? Everything's about the paint. All right, now here's the wooden ones. These are the ones I use all the time. It's about 1,000 in the package for $5. Can't be beat. I usually pay about 10. Whatever the ad says $7, but I usually pay around $7 to $10 for 1,000. So $9.50, I guess it's a little less than I get, but these last you forever. I cut mine in half, and you want the rounded ends for sure, like that. And these things are awesome. I recommend everybody have these on their desk. These are really, really worth having. So at $5, well, it's like $6, regularly $7, $5.99, $6.99. So there you go. Moving on. All right, here's my pipettes. You can see I purchased them right at the top. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I use other ones. Well, I bought all different ones, but they're all the same brand. I buy these about once a year. There's 150 of these in a pack. $7. Can't go wrong. You can jump up to 300, but I don't know if that's on a Prime Day. Hey, it is. There you go. So I'll put the link below for both of these. 150 or 300 of them at $12 or $7.64 for half that. So you might as well go with the 300. You're doubling them for not doubling the price. So there you go. Pipettes happen to be on Prime Day, which is great. Now this measuring cup glass, they call it a shot glass. I use one of these. They're great. You reuse them all the time because I'm measuring a lot for, say, 2K paints. And they're really, really worth their weight in gold. You can see the numbers right here. You can see the measurements really clearly. If you're going 1 to 4 and reusable, just put a little thinner in it, wipe it out, you're ready to go again. These are really worth having. Great item, again, to have on the bench. $6, regularly $8. There you go. Not the biggest savings, but if you buy a bunch of these, they start to add up. The savings starts to add up anyway. All right, I have this organizer for my markers. I really do like this. It's $20. I paid about $22, I think, but now it says it's $20. But $16.99. You assemble it. It assembles itself really nice. Goes together easy. But look at what it holds. It holds a bunch, and you can lay it, either way, straight up, horizontal, vertical, or up like this, facing the ceiling, so to speak. But what I like about it is, even though I probably have enough to fill this, maybe you guys don't, but you just put a nice gap, a little bit between each brand. If you have several brands and you leave a little gap and go to the next, believe it or not, you'll fill it up quick if you collect markers, like I've been doing. So at $16.99, this is probably worth having. Anything to neat up your room, neat up the desk, is always worth it to me. All right, I actually have this black one also. Check that out. And this one has a little drawer at the bottom. And this also holds markers nicely. And you also can put in the coffee stirrers and whatnot, like I just showed you. And you can put some other things in airbrushes or your sanding sticks. But I paid almost $25. Yeah, I did. This is about $30 regularly. $15.19. This is half price. 51% off. Yeah, this is on Prime Day. Really good for that price. I'll put the link for the black one. Sometimes the other color is on sale, but I know the black one's on sale because it's saying it right here. So and it shows next day shipping on this overnight. So these are all probably in stock locally here in the U.S. There you go. It's a nice shot of it. That's it. Really nice. And it goes right up against the wall, so it doesn't take up much room, but it holds a lot. All right, one more item. I ordered these, and I tested them behind the scenes here. You can see I bought them in July. I'm going to airbrush these. But these are from Steady. As I said, that looks like the brand is starting to get into other hobby stuff. You can see I highlighted it right there. Yeah, they're now they're in the markers and other things, so it looks like they're expanding quite a bit, the company, just like Display has expanded their line. So $11.99, regularly $15. You get a gold, a bronze, and a chrome. And the early test showed they were actually pretty good. At that price, just over, is it $3 a piece, $4 a piece? So that's pretty good. They're the fat variety, so they hold a lot of ink. And I found the tip to be pretty good, the plastic type tip. But I unscrewed mine and I sprayed, which will be coming up in a video pretty soon. So yeah, there you go, guys. That is it, because the top piece is the Gaahleri airbrush that just went on sale. That's why it's at the top of the list. I marked it and put it into the list. But there you go. There are some more items on sale for Prime Day, Day 2. If you're looking for the bigger items, the spray boots and the air compressors, most of it is all still on sale from yesterday. So check out my Day 1 video yesterday, and please use the links that I provide. I get a very small percentage, which helps go into the channel in which I buy all these items to test out for you guys. Anyway, guys, that is all we have for today. We'll see you soon in the next video. Please subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and leave a comment. If you have trouble with a link or you're looking for a link, I will repost it for you. Anyway, guys, you guys are awesome. You guys are the best. God bless you all. Have a wonderful rest of your week. We will see you very soon in the next video.